Even though Northwest Wisconsin isn't a priority region at this time for Wisconsin's fight against chronic wasting disease, the DNR is still asking hunters to get their deer tested this fall. In a virtual press conference today, the DNR released their sampling needs map for 2024. The map shows the entire central part of the state as priority counties with priority zones highlighted in far southern Washburn and Sawyer counties. For hunters wondering how to get their deer tested, the DNR has self-serving kiosks or a mail-in option. And while our region saw no positive tests last year, officials say for those hunting in priority areas, harvesting deer is key to tracking that disease.
Really want to encourage hunters in those counties to get out there and hunt, submit your deer for sampling so that we can have a better understanding of disease levels and distribution.
There will also be a change this year for hunters whose deer do test positive. If a positive deer was an antlerless deer, a hunter gets a replacement tag. If it was a buck, that hunter gets an antler replacement tag. Any replacement tags are good for the current season or next season.